right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakudas.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all you brothers out there. And any brothers got anything? Anything on the deck? Nowadays. Hey, get that scripture in the seducing spirits, 1 Timothy 4. It's just the spirit, man. Got a lot of guys falling out. And it was prophesied in the scriptures that it would happen. Brother, also get many are called, few are chosen. Okay? That's just a hot topic right now, Eventually, this topic will fade out, so to speak. And it'll go back to regular scheduled programming of us, more or less, getting into, good prophecy. But this is still prophecy, okay? Because this was to happen in the last days, all right?
Right.
Men falling out, men taking heed to seducing spirits, etc. Okay? Can you get it out?
This 1 Timothy 4 and verse 1, it says, "Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils."
That's right. So you're going to have men that are actually going to be seduced, all right, by these lying spirits, man. Okay? The Lord's going to grant these spirits the authority, okay, to persuade them. It's like in the book of 1 Kings with King Ahab. He had those lying spirits hop on those prophets, and they were to persuade, Ahab, King Ahab, man. All right, and that's what's happening to particular men right now as we speak. Okay, they're giving heed to the doctrines of devils, as it says. Okay, basically all this falsehood. The new covenant is right here, right now. Okay, you don't need a group, okay, to make it into the kingdom. So on and so forth, man. Hey, last time I read, the prophets were always amongst each other. Now you had situations where you might have had a prophet by himself, but all in all, the prophets were amongst each other, man. Okay? It says, let's start off with Yahweh Shai, the best example. He did what? He sent out the disciples 2 by 2. Okay? 2 by 2. King Saul, all right, he saw a company of prophets, and then he went up to them to prophesy with them. Okay? So on and so forth. Hey, you go in the book of Nehemiah, Ezra had a whole camp. All right? It literally gives you a breakdown of who was there. Those are just 3 precepts, all right, to back up my statement. Then you got guys out there, they got that lone wolf spirit. Oh, I can do it by myself. No, you can't. That's madness. That's not doctrine, man. Okay? Whatever your brothers got. Is there any more to that? What does verse 2 say?
Verse 2, it says, "Speaking lies and hypocrisy."
Who's speaking lies and hypocrisy? And that's what they do. Like I said, they start switching up the doctrine. Okay? Because the scriptures say what, man? Continue with what? The things that thou hast learned. These guys, they don't do it. They start having an issue with what's being preached and or with a particular brother. So that makes them, try to, remix some stuff, all right?
Right.
Is there more? All right, whatever you really got.
1 Corinthians 3 and 18. "Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may become wise." That's right, man. Hey, if a man thinks he's wise in this world, man, when the Lord says in the scriptures, clearly in the scriptures, man, wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High God, man. So that man thinks he's wise in his own, leaning onto his own understanding, man. Giving in to the doctrines of devils and stuff, man. The Most High God is giving him filling him with delusions, his own delusions, man. Wickedness, man. That's wicked for a man to be from amongst the brethren, from amongst this covering, man.
Yeah.
The scripture clearly talks about us staying together, man. The two greatest commandments are what? Love the Lord with all thy heart, mind, body, and soul, and to do what else? That brotherhood, man. If you hold under those two, man, you're fulfilling all the prophecies right there. I mean, all the laws right there. Right?
Another thing too, let's say, because you know that particular individual, I still got to say this and ask this question, because the scriptures say what, man, in that book of John? They're going to know that you're my disciples by the love that you give one another, right? That brotherly love, basically. If you're by yourself, how are you going to show brotherly love? That's my question. That's my question. How are you going to show brotherly love then? You know, you can't answer that. You can't. So you got to be around the brothers. And like I said, now there's certain men that are set up by themselves, but it's crazy because you look at the brother from Alaska, the brother from Hawaii. For the longest, they didn't have any fruit. They were just by themselves doing it for years and years and years. But eventually, what happened? Fruit sprung forth, man. It took time, but it came forth at some point. All right. Is there more to that?
No, that's it.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, you get that
Okay, Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
And that's what these guys do. They lean unto their own understanding. They basically take heed of their own counsel. And you're supposed to, you know, listen to other men. All right. See, was it Sirach 6 and 2? Extol thyself, not in thy own counsel. All right. Hey, you need the men around you to rebuke, reprove you, okay? Correct you. Simple as that. And a lot of guys, what happens is they get, you know, rebuked, checked X amount of times, and then now they become stiff-necked, hard-hearted. They become mad and bitter, like a woman. And that's what women do. See, and then what did the scripture say? They gird your loins up like a man. Man up, Jacob. See, you got guys out there that they're still, you know, of this world, man. They still got that old, of course we all got the old man, right? But instead of, you know, chipping off that old man, they just let it sit, man. You know, they got tired of putting in that work and, you know, finding themselves, so to speak. You know, you got it.
This Ephesians 4 and verse 26, it says, be ye angry and sin not, let not the sun go down upon your wrath, neither give place to the devil. And going back into that Proverbs 3 and 5, lean not to thy own understanding. And that's what the brother quoted. Hey, you can't give heed unto them seducing spirits. Sitting there and letting that shit fester up in your mind, man, because what's going to lead you to? Disconnecting yourself from the body. And what happens after that? Now you all teaching a bugged out doctrine, you scoffing against the men that taught you this word.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, it's just like the brethren say, man. When you do that, you separate yourself from the band. You know what I'm saying? And now you just out there. But I just want to, Matthew 24 and 24 say, for there shall arise false Yahushua and false prophets.
So false anointed, okay? And false prophets, keep going.
And she'll show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Now, that ain't happening because we manifested that Yahushua for real, you know what I'm saying? Can't pull the wool over our eyes, but Matthew 22 and 14, many are called, but few are chosen. You see what I'm saying? So, it, you know, hey.
The book of Acts says that a grievous wolf shall enter into the congregation, roughly paraphrasing it. And you got guys out there that they're sheep or they're wolves in sheep clothing, man.
Exactly.
Okay, you know, you think that they're a brother, all right? You know, you get brotherly with them, friendly with them, so to speak. Next thing you know, man, they're stabbing you in the back. What is that in the book of Psalms, man? I think that where it talks about your own kinsmen, or I forgot how it talks about how they're gonna betray you. Yeah, but you can get that. That's what I'm looking for. I forget where it's at. I think like 50 or 51. Okay. Hey, you gotta be prepared to have men around you fall out, and then also backstab you, man. Start telling the world about your private, you know, business. Okay. You know, saying XYZ things about you. You gotta be prepared for that. Hey, be prepared for the. All of a sudden you're getting arrested, and all of a sudden you see that dude that you're camping with. He's with the feds. All right, with Agent Smith. And they're like, man, it's him. All right. You know. That's what you gotta be prepared for, man. I always think of the scene in the movie Blow, man. He's you know, he's at his he's at his crib, right? You know, he's got that warrant for his arrest. Goes to his you know, his pops and his mom's house, and his pops is cool. They're talking. It's like basically like their last words to each other, so to speak. And his mom calls the fucking feds, man. And then she's what was she worried about? Her reputation, how she looked in this world. You know?
Did she collect that award, a reward?
Yep.
Turning her own son in.
You know? Exactly. That's how that's what some of these guys are gonna do. They're gonna do it so they can get a loaf of bread, all right? Some milk and cookies, man. You know, you got no. You know where that's at? My brother can find that. If not, I'll find it. But it's in the book of Psalms, man. What is it? It's 50? I believe it's 50 if I'm not mistaken. Talks about how basically your own kinsmen are going to be your enemies, man. All right? And that's heartbreaking, so to speak, man. That's very heartbreaking because these are the people that are supposed to be, you know, next to you. All right? They are supposed to, you know, fight with you. Dang, where is it at? It's locked here. I want that one specific, man.
I got it.
Okay, come on.
This Psalms 41.
41, okay. No.
This Psalms 41 and verse 9, it says, "Yea, my old familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, have lifted up."
Those that broke bread with you, brother that were amongst you. Okay, keep going.
It says, "Which did eat of my bread, have lifted up his heel against me. But thou, O Yahweh, be merciful unto me, and raise me up, that I may requite them."
That's what we're requiting. Okay. That's right, man, because like even though these guys betray us, look, we're gonna get the last laugh, man. Okay? You know, right now they got their little carnal victory. You know, they're happy. You know, they feel, you know, good and bubbly inside, man. But at the end of the day, man, we're gonna get the big W and get the final laugh on these guys. You know, because remember, man, when all hell breaks loose, when this shit is really going down, a lot of these guys that used to call on Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, that used to be in the camp with you, they're going to try to find you in that day. Fuck them, man. Fuck them.
And so I can tell you multiple times, rehearsing out what one thing was told to you from another. Don't reveal secrets.
Yeah.
Don't do these things, man.
Whether it be friend or foe. You're supposed, look, man, if you know, even if you fell out with, you know, on some bad terms, you don't have to expose another man's business, man. But it happens a lot. These guys, they'll fall off for whatever reason, and the majority of the time, it's all them, man. It's all them. Okay? You know, they felt a certain way. They just didn't let things go. They held grudges, right? Now they, like I said, they want to expose you, make you look bad.
And that's worldly. And that's worldly, man. In the world, you gonna have family members, so-called family members, that'll hold a grudge for years, and then a motherfucker die, and now they just feeling so terrible, man. But the scripture, they tell you don't do that, man. You see why the Lord put such an emphasis on it, man. And individuals that do that, you see the outcome. They ain't done bugged out, man.
2 Timothy 3 and start 13. And it reads, "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived."
Yeah, because ultimately this is the Lord's program, right? It says in the book of Job that the deceived and the deceiver are his. You got men out there, even though they're deceived and blind to themselves, they're supposed to be set up to lead other blind people to that ditch to fall. You know? Alright? But they're gonna wax worse and worse. Hey, like the guy, you know, that was in our camp. Oh, that was in our camp. Hey, he's gonna get worse and worse, man. Watch it. Just watch this. Him slowly snowball. Yeah, it's that snowball effect, you know. Him slowly just, you know, deplete, man.
Already started.
Yeah, it already started. You know, it's just gonna get worse, man. I'm telling you.
And prove that when the brother just read, waxing worse and worse. Say you fall out the camp, or you get put out the camp. Just teach the word, the blessed word, man. We ain't gotta scoff and talk shit or reveal secret. Just do the work.
Hey man, and dude sound like a woman because that video that Jake is referring to is a personal attack on an individual, man. That is a personal attack on one person. And the crazy part about it is that person that's being attacked didn't do nothing but reach his hand out for that brother. And he knew the whole time that the nigga was a hater, man.
Exactly, man.
It's terrible, but it's scriptural, you know?
Yeah.
got a little bit more on this. Verse 14, it says, "But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned," man. And what have we learned, man? It's just straight one doctrine, man. We've learned doctrine from men that have been teaching this thing almost 40 years, man. And he's gonna betray them, man, you know? I mean, how much more the Lord, right? You know, the Lord came back over 2,000 years ago with this doctrine, man. He didn't divert from it. He came right down the line with this thing, man.
That's right.
And you're diverting from it. It says, "But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them." And that's our apostle, man. He's been set up righteously, man, in righteous order, man. The apostles, from the elder apostles on down, man, elder bishops on down, the elders set up in every city, man. You know.
In Psalms 51, man, it says R50, the Lord said He's gonna set them in order before their eyes.
Real, can I say something real quick, man? Because this is the thing about cats like this, man. And this is a real effeminate spirit.
Facts.
All right. So what you gonna do, bro? You gonna go out because you scoffing the brothers, you scoffing the camp. So you gonna stop teaching everything you learned from the camp because this shit that you learned, not shit, but it's information that you got from the elders and apostles on down. That ain't nothing it's true, bro, 100% true. So now what you gonna start lying to motherfuckers, bro?
Yeah, already
I
is.
know 98% of the truth.
He already
But
is.
I'm gonna correct that 2%.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
bro.
mindset.
And it even goes to material things. And I was just telling the brothers at the house, you know, that me personally as an individual, but as a whole, we not the type of people that give to somebody so that we can turn around and say, I did this for you or I did that for you. You know, we just do it because that's what a brother's supposed to do. Alright? But now look at you, man. Everything you got because brothers put on for you, bro.
Yep.
Now here you come talking shit, man. The brother you talking shit about put you in a crib at one particular time, got you a job so you can make more money and stop putting miles on your car at one particular time. Didn't do nothing but reach his hand out, man. And this somebody that's known.
Rebuke you out of love?
Man, look.
Out of love?
Look, man.
Not in a malicious way. Hey, even if, so what if the brother came in hard? So fucking what? We're being a fucking bitch, man. Like, straight up. But see, they get in their feelings. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Shit's so fucking played out.
I got 3-7
God damn, man. It's that worldly ass shit.
Come.
It's a feminist, too. Fucking woman ass spirit, man. Can't fucking take correction. Shut the fuck up.
Come on, man.
How many times I've been corrected in this, man?
Yeah. Discipline serves its purpose.
But you got something. Oh,
I got some too.
I got that Psalms you want to know.
you got something to ask?
I got a couple. You ask for that? Yeah. That's Psalms 50. Psalms 50 and 21 and reads.
Started 20, I think. What's
20?
26?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you know what? No.
It's going into.
Yeah.
It's 21. Psalms 50 and 21 and it reads, "These things have thou done, and I kept silence, and thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one, such a one as thyself. But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy eyes."
The point is that the Lord's going to set us in order before the eyes of before the eyes of everybody, man.
That's right.
Okay? And look, you're going to have, for lack of words, you're going to have particular men that might be above you that you don't like the way they do things. But guess what? You still got to respect the order. No matter what, man. You got to respect it. It is what it is. Okay? And it's not, we didn't set it up. It was Yahweh Shemal Shai. Because look, a man's goings is of the Lord, not of us. Alright, so if you got this man or, this man or these men above you that you don't like so fucking man.
I got something. Real quick, I'm harking on something back on what this brother told me this a couple years ago when he was holding a rebuking service for me. This shit ain't about being friends. See, that's where you got it fucked up, bro. You think that niggas is just supposed to always be friendly with you and shit, man. Yeah, we gonna be a brother and we gonna do this, but a part of that is holding you accountable, man. Shit ain't always gotta be smooth, man.
That's right.
Don't your family get on your ass?
You know?
And
This
in your ass?
This not about, well, he hurt my feelings. This shit ain't about none of that, bro. You supposed to acknowledge when you're going off. And the scriptures say to suffer wrongfully even if you didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
You forgot about that?
I can quick one back and brother real quick.
You got it.
This Proverbs 6:23, for the commandment is a lamp and the law is light, and reproof of instructions are the way of life. You see? So this
That's
ain't
a lot.
about always just being friendly, man. Hey, being friendly all the time, that's not true love. Tell them motherfuckers to get this shit together so we can be right, that's love. Whether it come harsh or whether it come gentle.
Yeah, I got something to coming up. Like you say, man, this ain't no play party, man. No patty cake, no none of that shit, man. Sometimes a brother needs, strong love, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta be able to accept that, man. But this is Proverbs 18, and I'm gonna start at the top and say, this here, man, this is wicked, man. Through desire, a man having separated himself, seeketh and intimidated with all wisdom. So when you separate yourself from men like Apostle Taha, the elders, you wrestling with wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You bucking against everything, man. Cause man, how you gonna wrestle with them? They've been out here 20 years plus, 30 years. So when you separate yourself, from the camp, I guess you got all the answers.
You backbite, man. It's backbite.
Yeah.
Like how the brother said, that you're kicking against the pricks, man. You're fighting. What is set up by Yahweh Shemel Shai. Get that into the book of Acts real quick, where it says, if this council be of men, all right, then it will fall. But basically, if it's set up by the Most High, it's going to be good. Roughly paraphrase, brother, get it? Because that's what's happening, man. This guy's trying to fight with Yahweh Shemel Shai. And not just him. Others like, you know what, man? I don't want to say this guy. It's these fucking rebels, man. All right? This goddamn demon.
This Acts 5:38, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
Exactly. If this be of men, it will come to naught. But clearly it isn't, man. And this is like this body is like the juggernaut, man. It keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger, no matter what you throw at it. All right. Get that actually. Get that. The house of Saul. Weaker and weaker. The house of David waxed, stronger and stronger. That's what's happening. Hey, you Saul-ass motherfuckers, man. You Saulites, man. Your asses are getting weaker and weaker, man.
That's right.
I mean, this shit. Wow. Talking about there's no order. Okay, we've already heard that. Oh, the brothers did me wrong. Okay, we've heard that story before. That same song before. Oh, the new covenant. Okay, we've heard that too, man. We've heard it all, bro. This is nothing new, man.
Right.
And it's enough with that projecting shit, bro. It ain't no order, cause your ass out of order, nigga.
Yeah.
You the only one not following order in this whole scenario, bro.
I got one more verse that says, but if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it.
That's right.
Lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High.
Exactly. And if you fight against the Most High,
Smoke.
man, you're going to get, like the brother said, you're smoked, man. You're going to get crushed. The Lord's already doing it, man. What does the scripture say, man? In the book of Sirach, give me any other plague but the plague of the mind or the plague of the heart, which is the mind. And that's what he's got right now. The Lord is destroying him, systematically picking him, bit by bit. And it's a scary sight, man. When you're looking at it from afar, you're like, damn. That puts more fear in you, like, shit. Because that could happen to any of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we fear these things, okay? But hey, guys like that, hey, what does it say? When men are reproved, all right, often they harden their neck. Roughly paraphrase.
This 2 Samuel 3 and verse 1. Now there was long war between the house of Saul and the house of David.
Yeah, long war. And we've been battling these Saulites for a while, man. Okay? For a long fucking time, man. Hey, we gotta go back to the apostles and their labors. Who they've been fighting? Fucking Nick Satan. Alright, General Gehenna. Alright? Whoever,
Niggas even catfishing.
They've been dealing with those guys for a minute. Okay, and now us, their fruits. We're fighting these new sunlights, man. Okay? Hey, this has been going on for years, man. Hey, every year, every 2 years, man, there's a bug out or two that just loses their goddamn minds and they just talk shit, man. and try to switch up the doctrine. Hey, man, through the Spirit, man, I have a feeling we're going to be watching this goddamn demon for some time and keep cutting his shit, man, because he's going to come out with some bogus shit, man. More and more. Alright?
Yeah. It says, but David waxed stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker.
That's right. We're going to grow stronger and stronger in the Spirit while you guys get, worse and worse. Okay? At the end of the day, man, the Lord's going to, justify us, vindicate us, and we're going to get the victory. You guys are going to lose, man. Hey, just today, same situation with King David. Hey, King Saul, he was in the authority seat doing all this treacherous shit. And then eventually, hey, the Lord took his ass out. And he got King David, in that rulership seat. You got it, guys.
This Sirach 4 and 25, it says, in no wise speak against the truth, but be abashed of the error of thine ignorance. Wait, man, just preach the word, man. Don't talk about the truth. Don't speak about the men of the Lord. Don't do none of that, man. Hey, that's what it boiled down to. But individuals coming up against the doctrine, talking shit, bringing up all wickedness.
We're living in the mind rent free, man. This is all they think about. It's just us.
Now, this nigga been harping, and the way he talking, bro, he been hard. He been carrying this one for a minute, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He been waiting, man. I'm free.
New Year's resolution, baby.
Bro,
yes,
I'm listening to this shit like,
God.
bro, you was just at the main house 2 weeks ago and you talking crazy like this?
Shit.
Look, man, this the book of 1 John chapter 4 verse 20. If a man say, I love Yahweh, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love Yahweh whom he hath not seen?
That's it, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now you can have disagreements with brothers. And I'll say disagreement. You may not like particular brother. Shit happens, man. You got different spirits, you know what I mean? But you better love and honor that good man. If he needs help, you know what I'm saying? You go help him out. If he's rebuking you, whatever, you gotta deal with it. All right, cool, man. I gotta deal with it. It is what it is. You know? But see, these guys, man, they hold them damn grudges and they hate you. That's what he has today. He's been having that for a long time. It's just hatred, bro.
Against people that have done things for him selflessly, never asking for shit in return, never bringing it up on him like, oh, I did this for you and I did that for you. None of that has happened, man.
Hey, look real quick. This James chapter 5 and verse 9, and it reads, I'll start at 8. It says, be ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. In the midst of all this going out, niggas want to make lessons against the camps, talking shit about the men of the Lord. If you don't see the prophecies coming to pass in the world right now, man, you see, showing you that it's ultimately a demon, man, because they're speaking on shit that they need not to. Verse 9, it says, grudge not one against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned. Woo! Behold, the judge standeth before the door, man. You see, as a brother went into there's certain brothers that you just not gonna get along with. That don't mean you gotta hate them or grudge. Nah, just shalom. If that brother needs something, extend a hand. Be a brother.
Yeah.
You see, but to be grudging and hold shit in, then it fester up, and then Satan get in your head, and you get to speaking to you, and you, I'm gonna go ahead and shit, man.
A lot of times, guys like this, they don't go through that Matthew 18 procedure, man, where they, if they got an issue, some things are happening, they don't go talk to the brother about it. They hold it in. Next thing you know, they blow up, man.
Right.
You know? And then you can't do that.
And that's effeminate too, man. That's when you got a halt or a thing with your brother, you're not supposed to let something happen. You're supposed to have a conversation with that brother in a respectful manner about the situation and come to a conclusion. You don't just let shit fester like the brothers were saying.
That's the thing too, is if you have a counsel, right? Let's say that first off, you just gotta go through that first procedure, that first step of you talking to your brother one-on-one. Right? Let's say if that doesn't work. Then of course you get that mini council with a couple brothers, you deal with that, right? After that, man, if you don't resolve that, man, now it's really just you. Because by this point, you got some middlemen in the situation. All right, they especially if you got elders involved, man, telling you, hey, bro, this is it. The conclusion of the whole matter, squash this shit. And if you're still fighting, just come back in, man. Then if you don't listen to the whole church, you're not by your Hebrew name anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it as that.
Mr. Fancy, go ahead.
It's a lucky inside joke. Hey, you got it.
Psalm 55 and 12. And it reads, For it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have bore it. Neither was it he that hated me, that did magnify himself against me, then I would have hid myself from him. But it was thou, a man, my equal, my guide, and my acquaintance. You know, and every time and time again, you know, Israelites, you know, 2/3 always come buffing up against the system, you know, buffing up against this word, man, against Yahweh Shem Shah, man. And it's a man of my equal, man, a man that's standing amongst me, man. You know, that the Lord is, you know, draws out, man. The Lord pulls you out, man. And man, hey, just like the brother said, man, just continue preaching the word, man.
That's
Don't
right.
go against the system, man.
That's right.
The word is purified 7 times, I think it says, in the fire, man.
That's right.
The word is pure, man. The word is truth, man.
That's the history of the 2/3, though. Okay, I'm gonna get in the book of Exodus real quick. Exodus 16, and I'm gonna just get straight to the point. 8. And Moses said, "This shall be, and the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full. And that the Lord heareth your murmurings, which ye murmur against him." You see that's always been the 2/3 spirit. They always just talk shit, basically.
Right.
All right. First and foremost, to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Then to his servants.
That's true.
That's how. That's history 101 of the 2/3, man. Okay. And it says here, let me finish out. It says, "Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord." You see, because they were mad at Moses. You know, oh, you let us out of here. You know, the Lord, and getting all mad and throwing a little bitch fit, basically.
Ungrateful, man.
You know, bad, exactly, being ungrateful. And that's in the scriptures too. They're ungrateful, unthankful, proud, okay, disobedient to parents, etc., man. You know, they're talking about those fallouts.
Hey, man, and when you got men that have been teaching you and bringing you into this for years, not just a couple weeks or a couple days, for years, men that have been teaching you and presiding and being a steward and a shepherd for you, man, that's like your father, man. You talking down on somebody that's like your father, man.
That's right.
I can bring that out first. This Matthew, cause see, and this the thing about a lot of these cats that I'm noticing, man, is that they like to project their shit on other people, man. What they accuse other people of doing, they the ones that's really doing that. This Matthew chapter 7 and verse 3. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thy own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast the beam out of thine own eye, then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. So you want to make videos about how certain jakes and a particular individual you believe is prideful, or a particular individual you believe thinks he's above reproof and is above rejection and walks around with a haughty spirit, and nigga, you the one that's doing that, man. You the one that decided you was gonna disobey a direct order from an elder brother, man. He didn't do that.
You got certain guys that they get exalted quickly. The scriptures say what? Knowledge puffeth it up, right? But now they think they're on some type of level. See, a lot of men forget, look, brother that's been in it 10, 11, 12, whatever, 15 years, they got a lot of spiritual experience, man. Then I'll say this, they'll have spiritual experience and they need the carnal experience, you know? Alright? But a lot of guys, man, they get, they get, like I said, exalted quickly. Now they think they're on some type of level, and they start getting familiar with particular men. That breeds tension. Alright? It breeds strife, insubordination. You me? No. Fuck you, man.
Straight woman.
Sirach 28, I'm gonna start at 1 point in verse 8. Now, point in verse 7. This Sirach 28 and 1, he that revengeth shall find vengeance from the Lord, and he will surely keep his sins in remembrance. Forgive thy neighbor the hurt that he hath done unto thee, so shall thy sins also be forgiven when thou prayest. One man beareth hatred against another, and doth he seek pardon from the Lord? He showeth no mercy to a man which is like unto himself, and doth he ask forgiveness of his own sins? If he that is but flesh nourish hatred, who will entreat for pardon of his sins? Verse 6, remember the end, and let enmity cease. Remember corruption and death, and abide in the commandments. Remember the commandments, and bear no malice to thy neighbor. Remember the covenant of the highest, and wink at his ignorance, man. So when you're going through X, Y, Z, you got to look at the end goal of things. Look at the mission, man. We all trying to get delivered out of here, man. You know, and return back to the law. You know,
The brothers are gonna make mistakes, man. We're all in the flesh. Let's say if a brother does do you wrong, so to speak, man, forgive him. Turn the other cheek, man. You know what I'm saying? All right.
because otherwise, if you don't, all that prophesying or preaching or praying that you think that you're doing, the Lord ain't even receiving none of that, man.
Because it's a bogus offering, all right? It's
right.
a bogus sacrifice. And remember, we're all throwing up sacrifices to the Lord right now. What's your spiritual sacrifice looking like? Some of these guys' sacrifices looking a lot like Cain's, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I got one for you.
The Lord said, if you have out with your brother, you gotta leave that gift at the altar. So all this stuff you preaching, all this stuff you making videos and all this, it don't mean nothing because you have out with your brothers, man. You don't want to forgive your brother, but you seek mercy from the Lord. It don't work like that. How you gonna seek mercy but not show mercy?
And it'd be one thing if you really got did wrong, bro. Didn't nobody do shit to you, man. Nobody did shit to you, bro. I'm still trying to figure out why you so mad, man.
Because he's covetous. Proud. Man, get that, man, about those guys that are, you know, is it 1 Timothy or is it 2 Timothy? How they're blasphemers, they're proud.
3.
Yeah.
Hey, the scripture can tell you why. Right here. Right here, man. I'll tell you why they're feeling this way, why they're talking like this.
This 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves.
First thing, men shall be lovers of their own selves.
That
Instead
says it all.
of thinking about Yahweh Shemel Shai, the body, okay, they're worried about themselves at the end of the day, man. And you gotta remember, things, not all things are, you know, carnal, so to speak. When I say that, I'm saying like, you know, money, you know, women. Some guys, they want to have that notoriety, man. Okay, they want to have that name out there. They get mad about it. They get mad about how certain brothers are, you know, are boosting. How come everyone's watching his videos? How come everyone's got a love for him? This, that, and the third. How come, you know, brothers don't show me the same, you know, honor and respect? Because you ain't him, motherfucker. Simple as that. Hey, like the elder brother from, what was it, North Carolina? Yasharala put the video in there. He said, what? Just be grateful and thankful, man. A lot of you guys are just some unappreciated ass bitches, man.
See, you niggas got the wrong mentality, man, because your mentality is supposed to be we one body. If somebody is praising this brother, I'm getting praise from that too, man.
Exactly. You know?
See, that's what you niggas don't get, man. You see somebody else doing their thing, you call that person your brother or your man's, and that don't get you, that don't fire you up, that don't make you happy to see them doing their thing. What's going on, bro?
That's right.
I got a precept. This is Numbers 16, and I'm gonna start at the top. It says, now Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the sons of Elan, and on the sons of Peleth, the sons of Reuben, took men, and they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes, and the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown. And they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron, and said unto them, yea, take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Wherefore, Then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord. Okay, so these guys is just like the others just got finished talking about, you know what I'm saying? Now, the Lord got Moses the head, okay? Y'all gonna get mad or whatever, got animosity or whatever you got, and you're gonna rise up against the head, okay? I dropped down to show you what happened to him if you like.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta see what happened to him.
Okay.
Mindset of these niggas, they think they going against men. They think they're going against this person that they have a problem with. Ultimately, they're going against the Lord. If the Lord has someone set up, that's just what it is, man. And you have to fall in line with that. You got to think about your. Damn, do I really want to lose my salvation over altercation or a fucking miscommunication, man?
Yes.
Imagine.
Yes.
They call that an imagined slight. You imagining that a nigga slighted you, but didn't nobody actually slight you, bro.
I got it right here.
It's like these guys, they trade in their salvation for pride, man.
That's right. That's right.
Fuck it, fuck my salvation. My pride's more important than, humbling down. You got it, Ak.
Okay, this is what happened to these scoffers that I just got finished reading about up top in Numbers 1 through 5. This is Numbers 1 through, I started 31. And it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground cleaved asunder that was under them, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appeared unto Korah, and all of their goods. They and all their appertained to them went down alive in the pit, and the earth closed up them.
So yeah, the Lord basically had a sinkhole open up and eat their ass, man, okay? Them, their loved ones, and the things that they own, okay? And that's what's going to happen spiritually to these guys. The Lord is going to have, first and foremost in the spirit, the spiritual sinkhole come in, all right? But then afterwards, boy, what's going to happen, man? Them strange calamities are going to befall upon them, and they're going to die strange deaths, man.
And everybody who was on that side, not just them, but all the scoffers, all the 200, all of them, he sucked them all up.
That's right.
All y'all get your ass in the pit.
That's right.
Oh, man, look. Hey, but you know what? It's something this brother said in the live that they did at the class on Thursday, man. See, niggas like this, man, you gonna make it through all this shit, man. Just to look up in the sky and see a missile come through your ass, man.
I got you, man.
And you gonna be hurt, man.
Still got that. That's like them. You got it.
Hey, and the Lord might make it to where this certain individual that you got to alt with, you gonna get to watch him get beamed up in your fucking face, man.
It says that in Wisdom of Solomon 5. These are the ones that we had in derision. Yeah. Because they ain't just talking about Esau and the heathens and the 2/3 like, oh shit, like, you false prophets are included in that too, man. And fallouts. Okay? You got it.
This 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 2, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters.
Covetous. A lot of these guys, they want that seat, man. That top seat. Okay? First and foremost, they don't want to give it to Yahushua, okay? Then they don't want to give it to those men. Starting with the Apostle Tahar on down.
That's right.
All right? Like I said, they want to be the top dog, the leader. They want to be the one calling the shots. Man, you're not ready to walk in those big boy shoes yet.
Stay on that porch.
Stay on that porch, Junior. As Pop said.
And see, the thing about cats like that, man, is that what you fail to understand is that you're not ever going to be in a position like that because you want it so bad.
Well, I always say this. I've been saying this for some time, man. Why would you want to be in those positions? Do you understand the amount of sacrificing you have to do? The burden, man.
Heavy is the head.
Come on, man.
Hey, you gotta be suffice with your portion, man. You gotta gotta be satisfied with your life, man.
The guys aren't though. They're like going back to the video that the elder brother, I forget his name, out there in North Carolina. How he said, "Hey, just be happy that you know Yahweh Shemel Shai, the true names, and know some precepts, man. Even if they're basic stuff, you know." No, the one in North Carolina. Oh, North Carolina. North Carolina.
That's the thing, man. Like, because see, you want to be the dude that's in charge so that you can lord over people and be a jerk about it, man. And that's not what it's about. It's about being a servant first, and you don't got that spirit, man. It's multiple accounts of you not being brotherly. Brothers needing this or needing that, and you not giving two fucks, man. But being in a position to help and don't want to do it. But you want to be the nigga that's in charge, though.
That's what you call a boss, not a leader.
That's right.
Because a leader is going to be on the front lines and you know, being in the front of the pack, you know what I'm saying? Leading the charge.
Willing to take the bullet first.
Yeah. A boss sits in the back and just do this, do that.
Yeah, get the order, then go run and hide.
That's
Come on,
it.
man.
I got you.
Because all this dude is doing, man, is taking the process that he was taught by the elders and apostles, and now he mixing it to fix it. But you still see, you wouldn't even be able to scoff if it wasn't for them, man. You wouldn't even be able to scoff and pretend you doing what you doing if it wasn't for the people that taught you what you know, bro. Shit. Think about this shit, man. You out here talking shit about somebody, and this is the person that told you who you were, man. The specific individual, man. This the one that told you cut the dreads off, man. This the one that sat with you every week when you was on the other side of the line teaching you as an individual, man. Everything you doing right now is because the Lord allowed this brother to lace you up and allowed the elders and apostles to lace you up first and foremost, man. And you gonna kick dust up like this, man? You a fucking bitch, bro. That shit weak, man.
Yeah, you ain't
Ungrateful.
fixing this broken, man. You can't fix anything that's broken, man. You ultimately bucking up against the word of God, man.
Yeah.
That's point blank period, man.
That's right.
Please,
He's going to get into it.
Verse 2, 2 Timothy 3 and 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient.
Proud. This individual's proud as all hell. Can't take any rebuke. I forgot. You're perfect, right, bro? What do you say? Blasphemers? Oh yeah, we're in the second covenant now, right? Oh yeah, you don't need a group of men around you. Yeah. Okay.
Niggas want to refer to themselves as the good man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
No, Shai didn't even call himself good.
Get out of here,
fucking
man.
Clown. Fucking clown. Keep going.
Disobedient to parents.
Disobedient to parents. All right. First and foremost, the apostles, the elder bishops, hey, the heads of your camp. Those are your spiritual parents.
That's
right.
right.
You got spiritual big brothers, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you got big brothers, whether you like it or not. You came in before them. Or after them, Slot. You came in after them. Okay? So, hey, guess what? A big brother is going to tell his little brother, hey, shut the fuck up, blah, 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 blah. Do this and that, blah, blah, blah. Then you maybe got the one brother that's a little calmer. But hey, so what if you got the one brother that's rough on your ass? So fucking what?
Hey, man, Yahweh Shai is an austere man. He ain't finna be coming down here giving hugs out and asking you to do what you're supposed to do, bro. You gonna get down or lay down when he come around, man. So you getting mad because certain brothers might be perceived as abrasive? Once again, man, bitch behavior.
Hey, John the Baptist, he was teaching in the wilderness. He said his meat was rough. He had that rough garment. And his meat was honey and locust, man. You know? So
Big
what
ass
you talking
beard,
about,
probably.
man?
Scruffy and big.
It says disobedient to parents, unthankful.
That shit's like, John the Baptist called some of them cats vipers.
Yeah.
He called them a bunch of snakes, basically. Curse their ass out, pretty much. Keep going.
It says unthankful.
Yeah, unthankful. This guy's unthankful. And the rest of these clowns, man. They don't appreciate the brotherhood. Alright, first and foremost, they don't appreciate Yahweh Shemel Shai, this word. They don't appreciate the brotherhood. You know what's funny? They never talk about all the good that we do for them. They forget that real quick.
That gets swept under the
They
rug.
get swept under the rug. They never talk about how they got put in these positions, what they did as an individual. No, somehow install us.
Just what everybody else did. You forgot to say that this individual that you talking shit on is the one that taught you the name of the Lord, nigga.
Crazy, man. Keep going.
Verse 3, it says, without natural affection, truce breakers,
Truce breakers. You
False.
guys. Keep going.
false accusers,
It's a false accusers, man. Oh yeah, they did this to me, that to me. All right, buddy. Keep going.
incontinent,
Yep.
fierce, despisers of those that are good,
Yeah. Hey, he just hates righteousness, man. He just hates righteous men doing what they're supposed to be doing. Keep going.
it says, verse 4, traitors, heady,
Yep.
high-minded,
High-minded. Keep going.
lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High,
Yep. They want to please their own flesh, man. Keep going.
having a form of godliness,
Having a form of godliness. Got the garments, got the beard, okay? Can read, pull out some precepts. Keep going.
in the highways and
Yeah,
byways,
hitting the highways and byways. Keep going on.
but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
He said, but denying the powers, okay? And how do they do it? Through their deeds. Pay attention to people's deeds, because what's the old saying? Actions speak louder than words.
Right.
Pay
That's
attention
right.
to them deeds, man. The shit that they're doing is off. And then even their speech too, man. Because that tongue is a powerful weapon, man. Okay, and they sit there and condemn their own goddamn selves, man. And I don't even want to get into it like that, man. Point being, though, they're hit put it like this, man. I'll just say this. I'm not gonna get into it. There was things that he said that he was clearly lying about. I'm just gonna say it like that. Just completely lying. Just that's all I'm gonna say. But what was the last thing it said?
said,
Oh, read that last.
Verse 5, it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
Yeah, dude, you gotta turn away from these guys. Get the fuck away from them. Avoid them at all costs, man. The hell with these guys. Don't try to be friendly with them. I'm in that spirit like the elder brother Jeremiah is in, man. Man, hey, he was telling the brothers, hey, man, fuck these guys, man. Quit being so fucking soft. Hey, if they want to go walk off into the sunset, fuck them, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Let them fucking die.
I'm not praying for you niggas. with
Fuck
none
you
of that
guys,
shit.
man.
That's right.
We're out here warned. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're out here, doing all sorts of shit, man. This guy, hey, dog, let me just walk away. Man, fuck you, man. We helped this guy out so many times, man. He's just like, well, basically what he did, he said,
Fuck
you.
the whole camp.
He just went, fuck
Yes.
you all, man.
And what's so crazy is that, and even the elder brother, and he an austere man, so he ain't, you know what I'm saying. But we really cared about you, nigga.
Yep.
For you to do this bullshit, man. For you to be crying like a bitch and kicking up dust like a bitch, man. See, these other cats that done fell out, and when they did it, they just walked off into the sunset and they let it be that. And you know what? When I see certain individuals in public, they fell out, but it's still all love, man. Hopefully you get your mind right. But for you to come around here kicking up dust like a little bitch, bro, when niggas didn't do shit but help you, man.
These guys have a better chance than him because they didn't talk shit. They didn't switch up the doctrine. Hey, because basically what he did by switching up the doctrine, now you're blaspheming the Holy Spirit. And what does the scripture say? All sins may be forgiven except what? Blaspheming the Holy Spirit.
Hey,
So hey, you're through, man. You're fucking through, man. I've said this, man. Hey, man, to brothers, you're fucking through. You're not coming back. You're done, man. The last time I literally looked into his eyes, man, I saw him. I was like, his conscience is seared with the hot eyes. You cannot tell him anything. It's done. He literally went with the Lord God with this train pressure.
right. And it's gonna get worse for you, man, cause let you catch somebody in that bullshit you kicking, man. You gonna have to pay for them too.
Yep.
Got precept, elder.
Yep. You got it.
This is Leviticus 26 and 17. And it reads, I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you, and ye shall flee when no one pursueth. That's saying that you done turned your back on the brotherhood and then ran to the enemy for the truth, and all he got for you is the guillotine, and you run into him head first.
their outcome is not going to be good. It's not. It never. Look, man. It's funny, man. Hey, your own tongue shall condemn thee, man.
God.
What did Elder Ryan ask you, man, in class? Guys fall out. How was the word?
Have you ever seen somebody fill out, continue, basically preach on their own, continue the truth? He said with his own mouth, no.
Nope. So your own mouth is condemning you. You still proceeded to leave. That fucking night, bro. That was the same night. That was the last time I looked at him in the eyes, bro. He said, I'm thinking about just leaving the camp, man. I was like, whoa, man, this dude is through.
He said that?
Yes, bro. He said this. Look, man, I don't even want to get into a point, but you know, man, I was dealing with this dude for about 2 weeks before he even did that shit. Before he decided to go ahead and his walking papers. But I was, I thought maybe he might have been, in his feelings a little bit, just venting, you know what I'm saying? So I was trying to work with him, for a little bit. Then finally, shit, man, I ended up, I went up, to the ranks, and then you saw what, came out of all of it. This should leave it as that. But this dude he was thinking about that shit for months, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It was actually months to be real.
No, he been stewing on this shit for a minute, bro.
Yeah, no, I know for a fact, months, because there was things he would say like, oh, I think I'm gonna get this type of job, but it might require me to be, going all over the states, because you got
The nigga was looking for a way out.
Yep, exactly.
He was trying to get his shoot.
Exactly, man. Hey, well, can you get that? Oh, you got yours. Get that scripture also. Sirach says, wicked men make those excuses.
A simple man will not be reproved.
Yeah. Yeah, you just get that. Just hold it on deck.
I got it right up.
Oh shit, you got it.
This Sirach chapter 37 and verse, it's like it, Sirach 32 and 17. A simple man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will.
Right. He always had an excuse, man. Oh, but this, but that. Quit saying but, man. Just listen. But this to that, who gives a fuck, man? God damn, bro. Brothers are saying X, Y, Z things, and it's not just from one brother. I don't even care if it's just from one brother, but I'm trying to make a point. It's from multiple brothers and elders of the camp. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
You said it's right, man. You got the elders, you got multiple brothers telling you what to do what's right, but yet you still lean to your own understanding and did what you did.
The Sirach 74.
And if I may say, the leadership here in the Great Millstone, Chicago is excellent and it's very merciful, man. So everybody that had walked off or did their own thing, it was them.
Yeah. This is a charitable camp, man. Man, brothers pick up each other at 3 in the fucking morning out of nowhere. All right? Shit.
He'd have been a recipient of a couple of them too. Look, man.
Fuck.
The more we talk about this shit, the more I get mad, bro. I'm fucking mad, man.
You know what it is, because you're offended, man. And that's another thing we were talking about. Bro, man, he's offended a lot of fucking people, man. And that's going to lead to a terrible death. But he's so goddamn prideful that he can't even see it. He thinks that walking off into the sunset, everything's going to be cool. No, man, there's repercussions for every action, man. Right. It's simple as that. You got to answer to these. You have to have an answer to these things. Yep. All right. And the Lord's going to deal with these motherfuckers, man. Keep going, man. Whatever you got.
Verse 18: A man of counsel will be considerate, but a strange and proud man is not daunted with fear, even when of himself he have done without counsel. Do nothing without advice, and when thou hast once done, repent not. Right. Go not in a way wherein thou mayest fall, and stumble not among the stones. You see?
Hey, that's the same chapter that say continue with a godly man.
Oh, but you don't need to be around men.
Right.
You don't need to be around men of the Lord. You can do it by yourself.
It's talking about how your neighbor searches about your cause, because you need your brother to look at you objectively and not subjectively. Because you look at yourself, you see yourself every day, but your brother come through, hey man, he'll just search you out through the spirit, man. You need that reproof to get better.
So does a man sharpen his friend?
Yeah, but count of his friend. It's saying Sirach the 6th chapter that your friend basically how you liken it to him. So if he's on point, he come around, he see you off, he's gonna get you on point.
2 is better than 1.
These scriptures don't apply here, bro. With his logic, these things don't apply. Let me omit these scriptures out. Okay? Take this out, that.
I got 10.
Bro, I was just thinking that, bro. I was just thinking that, bro. Niggas got 20 precepts for everything, but don't know shit. Salakia.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Hey, shit. Well, but what he's doing is he's adding and taking away, man. So let's read about what's gonna happen, man.
Con, this is Revelation. Let's see.
Fuck, man. It's heavy on this topic. Now I don't even want to go in there.
It's the spirit of the
Man.
Lord that wanted this to come out. Because it's judgment,
I've
man.
been dealing with this for a week. This is all that's been on my mind, bro.
Look,
and that's all I've been talking about.
And me and bro was just talking about it this morning. Motherfuckers are trying to move past this shit. You wake up in the morning, here comes this shit.
But like how the brother said, man, how you died said, hey, there's a spirit that's locked in on this. Cause look, it's not just him. There's rebels out there, man. There's a bunch of fucking rebels that are doing demonic shit, and they gotta get called out. And then eventually, after they're 15 seconds of fame, all right, it's gonna go. Like I said, it's gonna go back to regular scheduled programming. All right.
That's right.
And keep going out.
Con, this Revelation chapter 22 and verse 18. This is Revelation 22 and 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book.
And you're going to get taken out of the book of life, meaning you're not going to be a part of the elect, okay? You're going to be destroyed in America, all right? Or wherever you're at, because you'll have guys fall out all over. But, point being here in America, you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be in the lake of fire, dumbass.
Hey, just because you have a problem with a certain individual does not change that this is the truth. No matter how you feel, this is the truth. This is the doctrine from on the high, man. This is not of men. Hey, these are words of the Lord. Whether you in your feelings or not, man, whether it's the time of the month for you or not.
This 2nd Esdras 14 and 13. Now therefore set thine house in order, rule thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and hasty to flee from these times, man. So whether you, as a person going into, whether you got your little hinges up your ass, whatever, man, hey, put that shit aside, man. It work, man. Regardless of how you feel, speak not evil against the truth, man.
You got more than
Shit, it's crazy. He's the one that walked away. Now, hey, you should expect us to make, maybe a couple videos. And no one even really said your name, directly. Everyone just say, try to keep things cordial. You're the one who's making all these bugged out videos now.
Because hey, this is a spirit that's going around, man.
That Maurice spirit. This nigga got that Maurice spirit.
Hey man, that nigga is feminine as hell, man. Soft as shit.
Being pretty enough.
My voice isn't loud enough, man.
Niggas weak, man.
Yeah, man. Real talk, man. You guys are fucking bitches, man. Shit.
Soft.
All caps, man. All caps.
So you got some Salaki.
Yeah, I got one. This is Rock 74. It says, seek not of the Lord preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor. So hey, you're not supposed to be in this eye, man. I'm trying to be the head of the cat, man. I'm trying to get in the truth so I can be the top man. No, we got to be in the truth to get salvation. Feed the flock, man. The Lord said, if you love me, feed my sheep. We're coming to wake up the elect, man. We can care less if you're the top man or the bottom. Hey, King David said he wanted to be a doorkeeper, man. And that's the King David, man. He's the second unto Yahushua, point blank period. So hey, you niggas ain't gonna be the top man. You niggas ain't gonna be Yahushua. You ain't gonna be the Most High. You ain't gonna be King David.
Why that's even on your mind is ridiculous.
That's that pride, man.
Dude ass something.
And you ain't got 40 years to put the time in.
And even if you did, even if you did it, man, you're not that guy. Why do you want to be that guy? It's because the pride, man. Jake got that fucking Anakin spirit.
Man, look.
Anakin got that fucking Anakin spirit, man.
Hey, we was just talking about that nigga Anakin
Anakin
last
say,
night.
man, I got all these powers. I'm supposed to be top
Niggas
guy.
doing the Anakin look now, looking down, mad and shit. Nigga, please,
Hey,
man.
getting out is fucking the fucking shut, man. That's all that happens, man. Hey, guys, learn a little history. All right, they read their role. They know how to line up for themselves. Now they think they're on some type of level, man. No, you're not, man. Fall back.
I got one more verse. Sirach 7:5. Justify not thyself before the Lord.
Which a lot of all of them fellas do that all the time. They try to justify themselves all the fucking time, man. Let the Lord vindicate you and fight for you, man.
Right.
Why are you trying to justify yourself? Like, he's stupid, man. But this, that,
Ain't nobody listen to that shit, man.
And then this time, this is when I was mad this time. This is what happened. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Nobody listen to that shit, man.
Nobody give a fuck how you feel, man.
Yeah, it's one more. It says, justify not thyself before the Lord, and boast not of thy wisdom before the king.
And that's what, in particular, that individual, he was proud. Okay, I know this, I know that. You know. I mean, shit, man. And the whole council, and the whole fucking council, man. This guy is like, I don't fucking care if I get promoted. Dog, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even think like that, man. Because what he would say, like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter about this and that, yada yada yada. It doesn't matter about rank. Always talking about what he knows and all that shit. Fuck you. Who gives a fuck about that,
That's
man?
some real double-minded shit. Cause the whole alt you got is kicking up dust about feeling like you got higher rank than other people. But it don't matter about rank.
They're looking down at people that may not know as much as you, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been on a particular level, for X amount of time. So what, man? That's that man's lot, his portion, his measure. That's another thing too, man. In this truth, you gotta remember, not everyone's gonna be like you, man. Right. Some men are the eyes, some men are the hands, some men are a little piece of hair on the body, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Apollo.
The fuck?
Apollo didn't know nothing but the baptism of John at first.
The elder Yashua said, he had said, you gotta find your own way in this truth, man. Just because a certain individual in the truth functions a certain way, don't mean that you have to necessarily function that same way, man. As long as you're in the spectrum of your house, you gotta find your own way in this truth, man. You gotta become your own man in this truth, man.
Exactly. Hey, play your part, man. Fulfill it. All right. Hey, man, you know what? Hey, what did the Rock say?
Know your role and shut your mouth, man.
God damn. Hey, go fuck. Yeah, you got it.
It's Sirach 19 and 24. He that have small understanding and fear of the Most High is better than one that have much wisdom and transgressive the law of the Most High.
That's right.
You can have all the breakdowns and all this, but if you ain't applying what's good and what's written, hey, it means nothing, man.
Right.
I got another one too.
And this dude know all these breakdowns and know all this history just to change it up and mix it to fix it, man.
Right. This Proverbs 15 and 16. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. See?
Being humble, being fearful, Yahweh Shemel Shai goes a long way. Goes a long way. Being charitable, like I said, you can't look down at a brother because he don't know X, Y, Z things. And if he doesn't know it, build him up then.
That's right.
Build him up then. Yeah. Not fucking pick him down and throw him in the mud. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's not about standing over people, and that's why you'll never be a leader. Because that's what you want to do. You want to throw it in the motherfucking face that you know this and you know that. When you're supposed to be following the examples that was given to you, man. The individual that you got to alt with, you wanted to be like him. And he wanted to help you try to be like him. And you still didn't want it, man.
Nigga.
Come on, man. Shit really got me fresh, man. We talking about somebody that don't deal with niggas, man.
God, no.
I got something. This Zephaniah chapter 1 in verse 12. It says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. And then maybe it says that judgment is going to begin at the house of the Most High, and that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's doing that house cleaning, man, and he's looking into everyone and all their works, man. That's right. You see, that's why you got all this judgment coming out. That's why you got men from all around the different camps around the states getting kicked out. Going back to that first camp, camps getting kicked out. Different doctrines of devils, man.
This stuff doesn't manifest in one day. That's the thing you gotta remember. This is a process. Okay, this is why we as men of the Lord, if we start having evil, wicked thoughts in our mind, you gotta rebuke that shit, man. Rebuke that shit immediately. Do what Yahweh Shai. Did you get that, man? In Matthew the 4th chapter, when Yahweh Shai was fasting and then Satan came to him, you gotta have the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Look, Satan's gonna come to you, man, in your own voice, in your mind. You're gonna start thinking of stuff. And you're going to have Satan battling you, and you got to bring out, well, the scriptures say this, the scriptures say this, it says it in Sirach, it says it in, Jeremiah, it says, whatever. Okay?
This Matthew 4 and verse.
Learn how to fast too, man. Learn how to fucking fast, man. Shit, I got to do that. I'm going to cut myself, man.
This Matthew chapter 4 and verse 1. Then was Yahushua led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungered. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. But he answered and said, it is written.
What do you say? It is written.
Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High. Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, if thou be the Son of the Most High, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou shalt dash thy foot against a stone. Yahweh said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt Yahweh thy power. Verse 8, again the devil taketh him up into an exceedingly high mountain, and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and saith unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then said Yahweh unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship Yahweh thy power, and him only shalt thou serve.
Right.
But point being,
I'm going to hit verse 11. It says, then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him.
That's right. You got to rebuke them demons, man, with scripture. And then you're going to have them demons mess with your mind, especially as you go, you know what I'm saying? You're in it longer and longer and longer, man.
That's right.
They get stronger now, stronger and stronger, man. Trust me, man.
I mean, say that's how you know that it's Satan. That's how you know that because it will be in contrary of the word of Yahweh. Here it is, Satan is offering Yahweh rulership over everything, inheriting everything. Yahweh already knew that was going to be his if he stays obedient to the Father. That's right. You see, and that's why he said, he cut him, he said, that's how I worship the Lord alone. Why am I going to worship you to get something I already got promised to me? If I'm obedient to the Father, that's how you know it's a lie, man. It's not of Yahweh if it's in contrary of his word, man.
I say too, a lot of these guys, they're impatient, man. They want things, done quickly. They got that they're that microwave generation. They gotta have it now, man. Get to the scripture in Sirach 2:14. It says, woe to them that have lost patience. A lot of these guys, they don't want to deal with the rebukes. They don't want to deal with the longevity of this thing. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. They want things to happen on their terms, rather than Yahweh Shai's terms. Guys want to be fucking heard. They've been in it for fucking, what was that? He was in there for 3 years, so they want to do more research.
Like
2.5 years. I didn't read my whole role, but I want to be heard. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck? Dude, then on top of it, you're not even like an older man that has like, some type of life experience. You're like fucking 25, dude. Shut up, man. You don't know. You're barely fucking bitches, man.
Barely? He said, can you see? Barely.
Then the nigga ain't have shit to say when the nigga get in the floor. Nigga ain't got shit to say but one
Man, look, that nigga was talking. I camped in the Elder Corral like the week before he did, they pulled this goofball ass shit. So I said, bro, this nigga was just talking up a storm at the camp on Saturday. What is he talking about?
Man, I seen that nigga come in, man. That nigga always talk.
Man, that nigga got that Kemet, that Kemet
talk
pride.
too much, actually, shit.
Crazy, man. I got that Ciroc for you. This the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience.
Yep.
And what will ye do when Yahweh shall visit you?
Exactly. Well, what are these guys going to do when Yahweh Shemel Shai starts executing judgment? They got no covering now. You know, they can do things by themselves. The guys that do things by themselves, look, they fizzle out. They're going to be around for what? A couple months? All right, okay, cool. Let's give it up to them. Okay, maybe 6 months, a year. Cool. But they eventually fizzle out. Inquire, what happened to ITR? They dealt with a couple years, right? Then what happened, right?
Disappeared, man.
They
slowly disappeared. They had the 12 tri-sides. They got rid of
into
it.
the sunset, man. It's just gone.
Yeah.
They fought for some years, man. They were trying to stay relevant for about a good 3 years, and then eventually the Lord just put the light out, man.
They faded to black like Jay-Z. Faded to and literally, they went back into the world, man.
Bad ones.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, I got this next verse. This is Sirach 2 and 15. This verse 15. They that fear Yahweh will not disobey his word, and they that love him will always keep his ways. It's like it will keep his ways. That's right. They that you want me to keep going?
I think there might be a little more, if I'm not mistaken.
God, this verse 6.
Actually, maybe it's above. Maybe it's 13. Start at 12. My bad.
This
The main point was at 14. Start at 12, bro.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and 12. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hearts, and the sinner that goeth 2 ways.
Exactly. The sinner that goeth 2 ways, man. Those double-minded individuals.
That's right.
Get away from them, man. They're unstable in all their ways. 1 minute they're your friend, 1 minute they're your enemy. All right? Keep going.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended.
Yeah, these guys truly don't believe. And at the end of the day, they're not going to be defended. When this shit really goes down, they got no covering, man. And then if they do say, like how I mentioned in the last show, if they do survive the famines, the diseases, the riots, the warfare that's going to occur on the soils of America, they're going to be left with the thermonuclear missile coming at them.
Hey,
they're just going to be looking at it and be like, shit, it's the end. This is the end.
I mean, ultimately, the Lord is taking that what He has given away from him, man. He used to see it, but now He doesn't even see it anymore, man.
Right. This John 15 and 5. It says, I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me, ye can do nothing. If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered, and men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. See? So you can't do nothing without the Lord. Say you sever yourself from the body. You know, you go out and do your own thing. Maybe a month, 6 months. You lose patience. Now you fucked. The Lord gonna come back with that blood you can do out.
Yeah, you're gonna wither away. It's like anything, like the analogy that the Lord used. You're not like part of that vine, part of the tree and all that. You see it all the time, man. Hey, you see a branch fall off. It's cool for a little bit. You see, the leaves are still green, everything's fine, the branch is still strong. And over time, the leaves start falling away. Then even the branch itself gets, very weak and brittle.
Yep. Right.
Shit.
And fire. Just pick the shit up.
Yeah, exactly. It's used for firewood. That's how those weak and brittle, and you know what I'm saying? That's how you start the fires.
And if you can receive it, that's a dark parable, man. That's gonna get burnt.
So a bitch that's doing OnlyFans and can't do it no more, I guess she got a lot to complain about too, right?
I got a precept real quick. I'm gonna keep it simple, man. This Luke 6 and 40, it says the disciple is not above his master.
That's right.
But everyone that is perfect shall be as his master. Okay, so how you gonna put the cart in front of the horse, man? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna jump in front of your teachers? The ones who taught you the name of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, taught you how to keep these statutes, these laws and commandments. How you gonna leapfrog in front of them and say you know more than them now?
And not only that, if I may say, not only that, but you see, a lot of it comes down to offenses, you know? Like, we all come from different walks of life, you know? And some brothers may be more rough or may be softer than others.
That's right.
You know? And we have to understand that while you're in the moment of saying, oh, you offended me, this and that, you have to consider what you have done to offend, maybe even in that instant. We all, offenses are going to happen, man. Things like this are going to occur, you know? But the ability to forgive and to love and understand and grow, even if another man that is next to you is not in particularly maturing and growing as fast as you should have mercy and consideration of that man just as much as you want that from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because we have all erred, man. The scripture says all have fallen short of the grace of the Most High, man. We have all fucked up. We all need forgiveness. Ultimately, that's what I want the most. I want to be forgiven. I want to be delivered. Yeah, we want the kingdom. We want the glory. We want to put Esau in the fucking bondage, man. We want payback. But you ain't going to get that if you ain't forgiven.
Right.
You have to seek the kingdom of the Most High first, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, humility wins. You have to continue to be humble, man. No matter what occurs in the body and in the brotherhood, you've got to have the ability through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, to endure that. You know, and I'm not being heard or this and that. Man, take that shit, man. Take that, man.
It's not your time anyways, man. Because if it was your time, you would be speaking then. That's the thing. If Yahweh Shem Yahushai wanted you to speak, you would be speaking.
Right.
But guess what does the scripture say? See, because brother, man, there's a lot of guys that don't apply scriptures. They read it all day long, but they don't fucking apply it. Scripture says what? There's a time and a season for everything. A time to be heard and a time to be what? Silent, man. Maybe it's your fucking time to be silent.
Hey, and at the end of the day, man, before honor comes humility, man. That's right. And you niggas want to come in the door being the man, and that's not how this shit go.
Are we all not one body, man? You know, this is not a body, man. Right. If you think about the body, you figure out the body, man. There's rough parts about the body, like the brothers bringing up. You know, the hands are rough, man. They go to work every day, man. Exactly. Your feet are rough. They go to work every day, man. What's the delicate parts of your body, man? They can't be touched, man. They're protected, man, by the skeletal structure, man. Those parts are protected, man. So hey, man, you got roughness within the body, and you have delicateness within the body, and it's a balance and makes it beautiful, man. And this thing is a beautiful thing, man.
Exactly, and if you let's say, oh, the brother being too proud or he being too much, it's just too much, man. It's burning me. You know what I'm saying? Pray for that brother, man. Pray for that brother, man. Pray for yourself, man. Pray for the understanding. All right, to deal with that, man, because like this brother was saying, that the hands are rough, right? And the hands get dirty, the fingernails get dirty. So let's say this particular brother, he's rough. He's always getting dirty. You know what I'm saying? And you tend to be a little bit more clean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ashy elbow. You know you're clean. You're ashy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Right? So you have to consider that the hand is being given the task of being that rough, man.
Sometimes calluses.
Maybe you need to stop being so damn soft.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Because look, you got particular men, they're rough, and it's needed. And look, we're entering some serious fucking times, man. Well, we don't got time for people bitching up, getting mad because this brother talks to me like this. Look, man, we're gonna be in a time where if a brother tells you, fucking go left, you go right, and I'm gonna go straight. We gotta do this right now. No fucking talking. You just gotta do it. Oh man.
It's not what he said, it's how he said it. Soft ass nigga, man.
Oh wow. It's a lot of digits.
Pray for that brother, man. Don't abandon the body, man. Yeah. Don't sever yourself from the body, you know, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Show that you are part of that affliction, man. Right. Of that growth, man.
Hey, and it all comes back to being a new man. Okay, the brother was talking about the Matthew 18. If you have a problem, talk about it, man. Hey, that's what the fuck the woman do, man. You go to your woman, she, oh,
nothing's
man,
wrong.
What's wrong, baby?
Nothing.
It's nothing.
All
No,
right.
some shit wrong with the bitch, man. Hey, if you got a problem, talk to your brother, man. What your brother gonna do? Oh, this nigga can't talk to me, man. This nigga told me he got a problem with me, man. This nigga, nah, man. You got to apply the precept.
And you know what's so funny that you said that is that this individual who's kicking up dust is the type of nigga that'll really do that. You try to talk to him about some shit, you wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. No, brother, you don't understand, brother.
Do some push-ups.
This the type of cat we're dealing with, man.
This is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 21. If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, which that goes into your conduct. It's not just your speech. It's what you're doing, your deeds, okay, your actions. All right? The old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts. And look, we all got that old man in us. And we got to chip away at it every day. Okay, we're not going to be perfect until Yahushua comes back. So with that being said, if a brother's getting on you for XYZ things, you're going to have to start doing ABC things.
That's right.
Okay?
Right. If the complaint is, brothers this, the brothers doing that, brothers shouldn't be doing this, and then you sever yourself, it's like you saying you better than all the rest, man.
Yep.
And you're not taking into consideration how fucked up you are as an individual, because we all are.
Right.
So, whoever thinks that they what Paul say, if you think you're in a high, be careful lest you fall, something like that. Paraphrasing. Let me see words of that.
This Sirach chapter 20 and 3, it says, how good is it when thou art reproved to show repentance? For so shalt thou escape willful sin. No, brother, get on your ass till you start doing something, because evidently you see you doing something wrong. You don't fuck up wrong. Nah, you say, all right, bet. Let me work on that. No? All right.
Sometimes it's not going to feel good. Shit. We've all been there.
That's right.
But you got to swallow that pride and say, all right, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, all right, I got to start making some changes. Got to start making some changes. All right, I got to, do that extra study.
And what it's going to do, benefit you.
Yep.
Right.
I got to be better at the line. I got to get, to places on time.
Right.
I got to, that brother's been telling me I got to start getting a better job. Fuck it. That brother's actually telling me I should get a woman. You know what? Maybe I should consider that. Real talk, bro. Straight up, because that helps you with balance, man. It's called fucking balance. All right?
And all these suggestions was made.
Exactly.
This is a saying that I have within myself, man. All right. Not every brother don't like each other, but we gotta learn to love each other.
Learn to love it.
That's the truth, man. All right. And then if you learn to love that brother, you're gonna like him, and he gonna like you, because you're beginning to love each other, man. You see, we all in this shit together, man. All right. It says, 1 Corinthians 10 and 12. It says, wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. It says, there hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. We're all fucked up together, man. And if you sever yourself and say, well, that brother over there, you know what I'm saying, he this, he that, they was doing this, that's not right, then you say you better than the rest, man. You above everybody then, huh?
I don't like this guy, so fuck the whole camp.
Right. That's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. Because here it is. You could have been fucking up yourself and nobody have told you nothing off of mercy.
What's crazy is,
Look, hey,
and you haven't considered that.
Look, bro, because now you in the spirit, because that's exactly what the fuck was going on. So many times this dude stepped over the line and everybody was giving him nothing but mercy. The individual who he got an alt with knew he had an alt from since he met him, and still gave him mercy and extended his hand in mercy. And Jake want to say fuck the whole camp. It's just like in Paid in Full, when them niggas was sitting eating the Chinese food, and Rico said that he put the nigga face in his cake, and them niggas was looking at him like he was crazy. And why y'all looking at me like I'm bugging? Cause you bugging, nigga. That's why we looking at you like that, bro. He mad because he trying to go around kicking up dust and talking down on a particular brother, but nobody around here got no type of report like this but you, bro. Nobody.
then going back to what you said, that you're going to say just because you have art with one brother. You said fuck the whole camp. Hey, that affected brothers, man.
Yeah.
I had a particular. I got screen videos right for a particular brother right now, and in this video, he said that when that brother walked away, that he actually cried off that, man. That's an offense, bro. You now you got to answer to all these things. See, that's the thing. Like I was saying earlier, you just don't walk away and everything's cool. No, bro. That now you did you did all these things. Now there was a chain reaction from that.
Yeah. I was in shock, man.
Shit.
I'm hurt, bro. For real.
Oh, yeah,
really offended, man. And like I said, it ain't about because we did this for the brother or we did that for the brother. Because I'll do anything for a brother if it's in my power to do it for him, man. But the fact that Jay can really kick up dust and be disrespectful to people that really cared about him, it's mind-boggling to me, man.
I got a precept for you. Like he said, a couple of brothers extended him mercy. You know what I'm saying? And now, this is Matthew 6, and I'm going to start at 15. It say, but if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? We got to, whatever happened at the end of the day, you got to show mercy, man.
You gotta have mercy to receive mercy.
And
you know what?
Yeah.
The thing is, and this is just because off the spirit, man, I live so damn far away, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just speaking what's in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying because we was just reading the whole thing about, when Satan was telling how we shy, I'll give you this, you do that, I'll do this, and you do that. And it's like, well, that's in contrary of the scriptures. That's gotta be a lie. That's in contrary of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, man. So you gotta rebuke that. Anything that's in contrary of the scriptures, you gotta rebuke that, man.
You got it.
Bishop Titus 1:7. For a bishop must be blameless.
Woo!
As the steward of the Most High,
Just
not
like it.
self-willed.
It's lucky, man. Because, hey, man, you get into particular ranks, man. There's a lot required from you now. There's a lot required from you. So let's read about that bishop. Let's read it one more time, Mark.
Titus 1:7. For a bishop must be blameless.
Hey, you gotta have that good report, man. Keep going.
As the steward of the Most High.
Yep. What's a steward? Can you double check that for me real quick? I just want to get a
blue letter or just a
blue letter, whatever comes first, man. Just get over what a steward is. I just want to get a little more, feed off that bone real quick. What it said, the stewards of the Most High, is that what it said?
I got the regular definition for you right here. This is a steward, a person who looks after the passengers on a ship, aircraft, or train and brings them meals.
So you're an overseer. And with being an overseer, that comes with a lot of responsibilities.
Management.
Okay? A lot of management. So that means that you're going to have to sacrifice your time, your pleasures. Shit, that's what I do. Shit. Straight up. I mean, I got a whole family.
Yep.
I want to go in. You've been in my crib.
Yep.
What do you see me doing all the time?
Labor.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I do is because I had examples.
Right.
I saw the men above me. I saw we got the apostles, the elder bishop, the heads of our camp doing the same thing. So I'm following after their example. I'm going through those. There's a lot of things that I want to do, but I say no. You know how much money I could have been making, man?
It's the same for a lot of brothers, man. It's multiple brothers just in Chicago alone that could be millionaires right now if they decided that that's what they was gonna put all their time into, man. And like